Hey everybody, welcome to AJS News. This is the second of 2 videos we got.
But first, an important word from our sponsors.
Ice cream! Get your ice cream!
Oh my God, it's so freaking hot, Alex. Why do we always wear black?
Because we're dumb.
100 degrees.
It's my 2 favorite boys. How are y'all doing?
Hey, ice cream man. We desperately need some ice cream, man.
Well, I have a treat for you. I have 2 more afternoon delights left.
Oh, yes.
Here you go.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh, go out.
No!
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Never let unwanted ball hair ruin your afternoon delight. Guys, go to our landing page right now at manscaped.com/AngryJoeShow, where you'll find your discount of 20% off will be automatically applied at checkout. You're going to want to get your hands on these and try it yourself. The Shears 2.0, the Weed Whacker, or of course, the Lawnmower 3.0.
Hey guys, thank y'all so much for supporting the show. To Manscaped, them cool ass people, and it's a cool ass product, guys. Click the links down below, check it out, see if there's something on their website, some products that you might enjoy.
Amazing boxers.
Oh yeah,
Nice
we were surprised at how cool those boxers were and how nice they are. So, guys, check it out, see if it's something you're interested in, and let's get to the gaming news. What do we got? What do we got? Because, I don't know
he's
what's
got that
left.
face.
What is left?
He's got that
no.
face. I don't
EA
know.
bought a new developer for a new
Oh,
sports
no.
game.
No! No! More EA sports games? No.
EA has acquired
What sport are they fucking now?
baseball.
Oh, my
America's
God.
pastime.
There's only a few developers within the baseball space, so they're probably... tell me.
So they acquired Metalhead Software, the Canada-based developer behind the Super Mega Baseball series.
No.
Yeah, I mean they get to remain in British Columbia.
So, have you guys thought about having pets?
Microtransactions. Have you
Make
guys
some
thought
pets.
about completely running your company into the ground as we pump as much money out of it as we possibly can before leaving your dead carcass on the side of the road? Have you considered this? Here's some money. Let's do it.
Yeah. So this is great for EA because they haven't published a baseball game since 2008 due to poor sales, and they think that baseball's doing so well right now. It's hot, and they want to make a baseball game for some reason.
They want that baseball sports gamer. They got every other fucking sport, and they're mad and jealous that they're not ripping off baseballers as much. So they're gonna find somebody who can help us destroy baseball as we destroyed football and soccer. Yeah, cool.
Give it time. Now, what's weird
Thanks,
about
Metalhead.
this?
You got a cool name, and you fucked it up.
Yeah, they had poor sales in 2008, but baseball, the interest in baseball has not been doing super hot since then. They're choosing a very weird time.
My grandpa watches it. He would argue with you, but
when was the last time
him and 7 other people?
When was the last time he bought a baseball video game?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we will have to see if this is a success for them.
But the little
Years.
it's been years. Yeah.
I had a baseball game, but that
He
was
put a
like
few quarters in those
long
old
time
machines
ago.
with the wood.
Yeah, I had an emulated Nintendo baseball game I played for all 5 minutes. Was like, man, this is terrible. And I went and played something else.
There was some good baseball games like the show. There was also some more wacky ones which are good. Oh, man, I can't remember. Devin used to make us play, but even he's like, nah.
He actually got one.
Oh,
this
did
year.
he?
Yeah.
You got another
He
one?
sent me a screenshot in the green, and then a video in the group
Oh
chat.
my God.
Check out this home run! I was like, God damn. They're
I
just
love
that guy.
Devin.
He
He's
does
like
something
your-
crazy.
he's like your little
everyone,
kid, your son."
Everyone, check this out.
Check what I did. Check out what I did.
Look what I can do.
He's what the consoles made the share feature for. 'Cause you thought,
Yeah.
well, why would anybody give a shit about that? But
That guy.
they're Devin.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
exactly.
our Devin.
In wacky news, Fox is trying to get a trademark for Diablo for use on glassware, dinnerware, and pet food because there's a new animated series coming out called Housebroken, and one of the cats is named Diablo. And so they're trying to trademark it, and Blizzard says, no,
That's dumb.
that's ours.
Shut up, Blizzard.
Yeah.
Shut up. Go home. You're drunk.
No.
That's mine. This is mine. And this is mine.
Loot box.
And that is mine.
Supposed to grab his wallet.
Shut up, Blizzard. Go home.
Yeah, so they filed a notice of
That's
opposition, argued that it would be damaged by the registration of the term by Fox for a term it has used over the past 25 years.
Diablo. Joe, are you not offended by this? They're trying to culturally appropriate your language.
El Diablo.
That's going to be horrible. No.
Well, I tell you, it's people. But Joe, once they start selling why are you simping for Blizzard? Shut the fuck up. And that guy died.
He did.
Already?
Yeah.
He did.
Maybe I should have used the spray instead of the Mega Punch.
Well, the mega bunch.
So, according to Blizzard, members of the public will erroneously believe that Fox's goods offered under the Diablo mark originate with, or in some manner connected or associated with,
No.
or sponsored by Blizzard
Why would you
Entertainment.
ever
No,
assume
all
that
a little
connection?
fucking cat
All to the harm.
sold a little toy, little plush toy. Hey, it's fucking from the video game Blizzard. Diablo.
Look, I mean,
You know in Diablo 2 when you can fucking pick this character to be a necromancer?
that'd be cool. I'd play a
I'm
kitty necromancer.
confused. Take my money.
Blizzard, not to be confused with a game company we used to love that used to make video games, is now just a loot box Chinese-owned shit show
Shit show.
that sues Fox over nonsense.
Yeah.
So
fuck Blizzard. Fuck
So is it going
Blizzard.
to trademark those horror movies that I watch?
You are no
Diablo.
longer.
El Diablo.
Trademark!
Yeah, it's like
No, they have to say, no, not the video game.
Spanish is ours.
Yeah.
You can't speak
no,
Spanish.
That's fucking,
You were my brother. I loved you. You were my.
Oh yeah, used to be one of my favorites, and
were
now I
fine.
hate you.
I loved you.
Okay.
And now look at you.
We got bad news if you want to buy a PlayStation, OJ and me, because we can't get them, and you won't be able to get them.
Y'all
probably.
are fucking buying PlayStation. Y'all know you're laughing it up, and I ain't.
No,
you know,
I actually
Eventually,
do.
I do eventually want to get a PlayStation.
All right, fine.
I can't get one
shit
right now,
right
and like I
now.
said, I'm not going to pay overpriced for it because I do want
I
to
won't scout.
play
Yeah.
some other
If I can go to
games.
the store and buy one, I'll buy one.
Yeah,
today.
exactly.
Find me one. But we're not going to get one because according to Sony, it looks like well into 2022, there's going to be pretty big shortage.
Jesus,
It's
that makes
components.
no sense.
They're having issues with
Pandemic
components.
stuff?
Yeah, well, they blame pandemic. They blame the availability of components. There was even rumors that they were going to create a version that would
I
not
heard
have the
that.
limitation of components, which everyone said, fuck that, because what that means is they would make a significantly less powerful
You're
PS5.
getting a generic. You're getting a.
A PS4 and a PS5, and a PS5
Duct
case.
tape.
You're getting a PS5B. A P. I don't know. And you're getting a PP5.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Literally.
So the issue is going to be that for the next
poo-poo fit.
poo-poo, yeah,
The
play
poo-poo fit.
Poo Station 5. So they're doing really well.
I am an adult.
Yeah. Hey, look, poop shows are always funny. But you can't get a PlayStation. You won't be able to get one for a long time. And so that
Yeah.
sucks.
And but the price gouging continues on the secondary
That is why I'm
market.
not
Stay away
getting
from
one.
that.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
work.
We got some OJ movie news.
OJ movie news.
It's kind of weird. So, a filmmaker claims that Capcom used his creature designs in Resident Evil Village. And we're showing the pictures up here and the striking similarities between a couple of them.
I haven't seen them. Let me look.
See this
Yeah.
movie?
Let me see if I can't.
These Nazis are doing experiments on humans with robot stuff, so they kind of look like
It's
the
called
propeller head. They got the little
Frankenstein's Army.
No, shut up. Get the
They got the
fuck out of
drills
here.
Yeah, some of
various
it, some of the
things,
pictures, like
spikes.
these are just like generic.
No.
I can
machine.
see some similarities.
A
yes.
couple of them, they do look pretty similar.
Yeah.
A
Oh,
couple of them.
Frankenstein's Army,
Yeah.
yeah, propeller head. But is that literally, let's see, 2013?
Yeah. That
Yeah,
one,
it's a
that
good
one.
movie. It's
Could
an
you?
old
That's the
movie.
most compelling one. The rest of these,
Okay. Yeah.
It was like, well, yeah, they use these hardware parts for the
But
these
okay, but here's the
tests.
thing: if you create a propeller head, unfortunately, other people could still create propeller
Unless
heads
his
if
name
they
is
look different
Diablo.
in their different designs.
Nuh-uh, not on Twitter because he owns that forever.
No, fuck that guy.
Blizzard's gonna sue him because, that's what they want to do. That's
He's gonna
My
sue
propeller
Blizzard because
my propeller head.
one time his grandpa used the word blizzard first when he described the storm.
The weathermen are
before-
gonna
Well,
sue
you-
Blizzard.
the
yeah,
weathermen,
he's
yeah.
like, well, there's.
The weather
Well, I
guys
can't say
will sue
Blizzard.
Blizzard.
Shit's gonna happen, man.
It's gonna be snow. Yeah, it's kind of silly. You can look at the pictures and decide for yourself.
Yeah.
It's more.
Frankenstein.
He's
I can see it.
They're small Twitter allegations, right? This isn't something where he's taking them to court, but hey, look at those pictures and it looks kind of.
Oh, okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some of them look close enough where you're like, man, they
Yeah,
may be
that's just like,
borrowed
I could
from
see-
heavily.
I could see that, but
All right. Well, maybe give him credit, pay the man money if they actually did do it. I wanna see the Japanese dude go. No, I made these.
I found these.
I
found
this.
this from a comic book in
I made this.
40 years ago that he took it from, and then we'll find something else. So, all right, we got some.
But the fact that there's so many,
yeah.
and they're all in the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some
now
are- some
I'm
are-
starting to.
some
now
are
I'm starting
close.
to be convinced.
Some they're pictures and it's like this.
that
this
they
is
were at
insane.
least inspired by.
Yeah,
Rap
chainsaw
Wars to
hand.
finish
That's
this
chainsaw
bullshit.
hand's chainsaw hand. Like
Well,
everyone-
there's also what is it? The drill. I think that I've seen
the drill
also
dough. Yeah,
in I think Tokyo Cop or like some weird.
I'm sure you have. There's some. Yeah.
The guy had like drills and the girl was like trying to chop him off with the samurai sword. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
Shocker! You should probably check it out.
Is
It's
that the one
awesome.
that's worth checking out?
Yeah, but there are a lot of various these creature designs that do look.
The
like-
creature design look amazing.
Yeah.
Like just looking at this the screenshots, it's like I kind of want to see this movie.
You should.
Um,
It's not great, but
yeah,
it's enjoyable.
yeah. At the very least, he's probably getting some publicity for.
I
his
might,
old
yeah,
movie.
I hope he does get some publicity because, like I said, it could be a coincidence that you both have propeller heads, but it seems like almost all the different, different creature designs are also in other ones.
There's a lot of
that are
similarities.
less similar, right? But they're all of that. It's weird. Okay.
All right, we got a Warzone patch update. The AMAX got nerfed by 1 damage. It's going from 32 to 31. And
The what?
The AMAX. I like it. But there's a bunch of nerfs and other things. The only reason I brought this up is
Yeah, I
because
don't give a shit.
the community is really excited
What the fuck?
because
Alex is really digging the bottom of the barrel. Hey, did you know this is big news? 1 less damage on one of the 300 guns.
Is that all they did?
I love
with
it.
that patch?
No, there's got to be a reason.
there,
Come
there
on,
was
Alex.
there was a bunch of other stuff they put in there. But like again, this is something everyone's like, you guys need to do something. You're literally a joke. Everyone hates that you guys don't
Yes.
do any balance. And so in the last thing in the patch notes, this is the quote. They're going to take a closer look at some of the modern warfare weapons that have been struggling because everyone's been giving them shit for months, saying all you are doing is shoving these Cold War shitty ass guns down our throats, shoving them into Warzone, selling skins, and
making them powerful
so that you can
selling
sell those
skins.
skins, and it looks terrible, and you're not even trying to
And
hide
the
it
old
anymore.
guns have been not viable, and you haven't done shit to it
Yeah.
because you're just too busy making fucking money
Yeah.
and not giving a shit. And no, they have a point. Part of the reason why I stopped fucking playing Warzone, like I just don't like the meta anymore. I don't like the direction it's going. Cold War, and now we're getting the
gotten
wackier
stale.
skins and all this other stuff. It just man.
Well, it felt like they were
Nah, man.
purposely nerfing the modern warfare weapons and buffing the Cold War one, so you'd be forced to use that one, play, and actually log into multiplayer and play Cold War, which is still shit. It still sucks. And so
Not
who
for
knows
me.
if they're going to do anything, but they did an update, and people seem to be hopeful that they're going to do that. They also apparently they said they fixed some of the spots, only some of the spots where you can fall through the map and shoot people from under the world, and then you're invulnerable and they can't hit you. So some of those are fixed. So that's good.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll go back to. I mean, y'all let me know what would take you back to Warzone. I mean, they just did the map update.
A new map.
And then we went over there, and it's like, no, they got a new map. It's the 80s. Did you play on the 80s?
I did.
Did you? It's a new map. Why don't you continue to play? It's a new map.
It's not a new map.
It took them years and years to do that.
An intern on a weekend with like a case of, giving him a bunch of G Fuel and some Doritos, and an intern did that for free. You need to hire someone to redo the fucking map, or just do a second map.
Or give me a second map.
There's no reason not to do a second map. You already have like the little Alcatraz one. Make it bigger.
Yeah, do something. Yeah, the Alcatraz one bigger would be cool.
All right, let's talk about other games that we aren't playing. There was a slight update to Marvel's Avengers. There's a Red Room event coming. And some people are upset. Some people are not upset. A lot of people are making a big deal about this. This is a small update.
The one of 1,000 people that play the game.
Yeah.
Half of the community.
Half of the community.
Yeah. And so it's a new event.
Wake me up.
There's some unlocks. You have to pay for some of the skins because it's a game where you have to pay for some of the skins. Some people are making a big...
I'm not giving this company any more money.
No.
I bought it once.
Until new content and stuff comes out.
I'll give the company money square if they make a game that's more interesting and shit.
What they're trying to do with this one.
Not with this patch.
Yeah.
Though. Not this patch is definitely for the people who are already bought in, and those people aren't actually super upset about this. Some people are saying like there's going to be a riot, and there is no riot. It's just they're like this is more of the same, and maybe if it's cool, I'll buy it. I won't. Wakanda's coming out sometime soon. Black Panther's coming to the game. That could be interesting. Spider-Man's supposed to come after that. Remember, he was supposed to be now.
He was supposed to be back.
I think it's hilarious that people still playing Marvel's Avengers thinking they can threaten Square Enix or do any kind of rally because they can't because it's like, guys, you are the ones playing the game still.
Yeah.
Everybody else is left. They know that you're the hardcore and that you're going to play it no matter what.
Yeah, and they're not even then even on the Reddit, which is normally really toxic. They're just like, no, it's fine. It's not even that bad. Some people are like, man, it's not that bad.
Fine.
Yeah,
this is
Just
fine.
the events have been incredibly boring and similar, and I just I'm not interested. There was Iron Man where you could play whichever favorite heroes that you want. Then before that, there was Hawkeye, which kind of felt too much like the other character that they already released, his daughter.
They increased
just
the grind,
in the story
right?
content is
They made it
very,
slower
very
level up,
bare. Maybe Wakanda is when people will be like, "Oh, cool! That's somewhat cool."
Yeah, a lot of the posts are just like, "I'll be back when Wakanda's there," because that seems to be the biggest.
You go in there, play for like an hour or two. It's like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah,
I'll just let A-Rod tell me what's going on because he's very much into the game. It's like, hey, is it good yet? Is it good enough for me to come back? He's like, no, not yet. It's like, okay, you let me know when you think like someone who didn't really like the first time.
Yeah.
So we streaming it?
Not a
Played
while.
it for
watch
a
it.
bit to bit.
Yeah. All right. The final thing I want to talk about is The Witcher 3 director leaves CD Projekt. Kind of a big deal. This guy joined CD Projekt in 2004 as like a junior tester. Rose up, went to be the director of Witcher 3. Hugely popular.
Biggest company.
Biggest gaming. Eventually became the biggest gaming company in Europe. And then there was an investigation saying that there was a bunch of people that were unhappy working under him, and so there was like a bullying investigation whether he was bullying people or not. Ultimately, the investigation came back and say no, there was no real wrongdoing. These people working under crunch for who knows how many years, they're definitely probably at fighting with each other. Tensions are probably very, very high. The investigation came back and said nope, innocent, but he's just like, look. There's clearly a bunch of bad blood here. I'm out. And so he's leaving. Yeah. So, he was heavily involved with Cyberpunk as well. It probably can go work almost anywhere else with just the resume. But,
and let's see.
Yeah, that sucks.
Resigned after he was accused of bullying, sending its shares into their steepest decline since March, 6 days ago. So,
So he was the game director on Witcher 3 and Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine. Wonderful expansions. And then...
Well, if that's true that there was no bullying because the investigation then concluded that there wasn't, that sucks.
Yeah, that kind of thing could be really hard to.
I understand that it would burn you
yeah.
out, and you're like, "Fuck this, I'm fucking leaving.
So
Fuck all y'all."
So we definitely apologize for the people that said, "Look, it's clear you feel uncomfortable working with me and around me." So just decided it was best to leave. So kind of.
Yeah, because after that investigation, it's just gonna be super awkward. Like, am I gonna say something wrong? Am I gonna offend them? And just they're gonna pop back up, bite me in the ass, or something. Just like cut ties, leave on a good note.
Yeah, he said, "Sorry for all the bad blood.
Not
I've
guilty.
caused."
I'm out.
Yeah, anything will work anywhere. Absolutely anywhere. And just based on the bonuses that everyone just got, well, the high up bonuses. I mean, if you're the director of Witcher 3 and one
There's a lot
of
of
the
good game companies in Poland too.
Oh, yeah,
so
lots of them.
He'll be good.
Can start his own company, can do all sorts of things, but kind of an end of an era.
Man, that's not a very good way to go out.
Yeah.
Cheer us up with your news. No, you got anything?
No.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Well, thank you, Alex. You made
Who
this.
said? You mean?
I was like,
You're doing the pass off now. Okay. E3 has added a few more companies to the lineup here. So if y'all know, I used to go to E3 a lot and work my ass off where you get like 19 different interviews. And then as I was getting older, it was like, holy crap, I can't be running around all this. And then we started covering it from afar, and that would get the job done. But I just like the face-to-face stuff because you get to meet the people, you get to see their passion for the games or lack of passion for the games, and you're like, but
game,
that's not the case anymore with COVID-19. So they're going to do the digital one. So I'm just thinking that this E3 is like how sad is it going to be? Is kind of what I'm looking at. Well, they added a few more companies. So here it is. ESA has confirmed even more companies that are joining the E3 lineup. These include Square Enix. So maybe we'll get more Avengers news.
Yeah.
Or Final
That's
Fantasy.
coming up.
300.
Probably more Final Fantasy.
I want
remakes.
Final Fantasy news. I'm looking forward to that, see where they take the series. Bandai Namco, Gearbox, Verizon, Freedom Games, Devious Eye Entertainment, Turtle Beach, Verizon again. Okay, Binge, Xseed Games. So, yeah, they're really struggling there towards the end. But already confirmed companies, though, Nintendo, Xbox, Take-Two, Ubisoft, Capcom, Warner Brothers, Sony, and those are the big ones. But know that Konami has confirmed they will not be in attendance.
Yeah. Do you think we finally get Elden Ring stuff if Bandai is going to be there?
Well, I'm just hoping that we get big announcements because that's the time of the year that I look forward to getting a bunch of big announcements, getting kind of a little temperature gauge at where these projects are,
Start building some hype.
And start building hype.
They need to release games for these new consoles.
Yeah, it's been a fucking dry spell. The only thing that's been out recently, Resident Evil 8 was going to kind of start it, and now that game is out and people are playing it, and now we're looking for the next thing.
They got Returnal as well.
Yes, we're doing a review for Resident Evil 8. I'm waiting for some costume pieces to come in. So it's not as soon as we want it, but it'll get done. Cool.
So thank you guys so much, and check out the links below for Manscaped. Some amazing products like the body wash. It smells very good.
Cologne, that nice bag. 20% off with free shipping.
Check that out. Hit the links below. It supports our show. Thank you, Manscaped. Thank you guys for watching. And we will see you on the next Angry Joe Show.
Bye guys.